Hi, welcome to your channel, Generous, Gracious, and Gallant. I'm your host, Dr. Ghosh, and I'm back today with another very inspirational video for all of you. Friends, the video I brought for you today is about a truly inspirational Indian queen. Her name, Maharani Chimnabai of Baroda. She was the second wife of Maharaja Sayajirao Gaekwad of Baroda, and she worked for the education of girls, abolishing Purdah system and abolishing child marriage. She also, because of her forward thinking, was appointed the first president of All India Women's Conference AIWC in 1927. I will be sharing more video updates and information about her shortly with you. However, before that, could I request you to kindly subscribe to the channel Generous, Gracious, and Gallant. I started this channel in May 2020, and in a short span of 2 years, we have got over 656 subscribers and 21,000 views. Our mission is to ensure that the present and coming generations live by the eternal human principles. These eternal human principles, such as honesty, integrity, loyalty, respect for diversity, respect for womanhood, respect for our elders, are eternal and do not change over time and place. And living by these eternal human principles is the only way forward for mankind, for harmony, and to avoid the terrible problems that we see prevalent in societies today. Therefore, please subscribe to the channel and also share these videos with your friends and family so that they too are benefited and join our mission of living by the eternal human principles. Coming back to our inspirational Indian woman, Maharani Chimnabai of Baroda. She was born in 1871 as Shrimant Gajrabai Devi, daughter of Bajirao Amritrao Ghatke. She married Maharaja Sayajirao Gaekwad of Baroda and was renamed Maharani Chimnabai II of Baroda. She worked alongside her husband and she was greatly influenced by her husband's progressive views. She wrote a book on women, the position of women in Indian life, along with S.M. Mitra, which highlights her progressive thinking. She inspired, encouraged, and established many social institutions for upliftment of women. Given her open views mindset, she was unanimously elected as the first president of All India Women's Conference held in Pune in January of 1927. Those periods were a period of conservative beliefs, but she openly advocated compulsory primary education for the girl child and abolition of child marriage. Prominent women who attended this conference, All India Women's Conference, where she advocated these changes, were Sarojini Naidu, Rajkumari Amrit Kaur, Kamala Devi, and Mathu Lakshmi Devi. In foreign countries, Maharani moved about without a parda, but at home she observed parda till 1914. Then, in 1914, she attended a public function at Naya Mandir and sat along with the Maharaja without parda, signaling an end to the parda system at Baroda. She believed in the education of young girls and gave liberal final aid and scholarships to such girls studying. She established multiple institutions for the progress of women. Prominent among them are Maharani Chimnabai Mahila Pathshala, Maharani Chimnabai Udyogalaya, Maharani Chimnabai High School, Maharani Chimnabai Maternity and Child Welfare League, Maharani Chimnabai Ladies Club. The Maharani Chimnabai Udyogaya was set up with a corpus of 1 lakh rupees in 1914 for training widows and middle class women in skills so that they could become self-sufficient. She also not only preached these ideals but practiced them at home. When her daughter Indra Raje refused to marry the Prince of Gwalior in 1912 and instead wanted to marry the Maharaja of Cooch Behar, Jayatendran Narayan, she stood by her daughter. And though the Maharaja, her husband, did not attend the marriage of his own daughter, Maharani Chimnabai solemnized the marriage and gave her blessings to her daughter. The daughter of Maharani Chimnabai married the Maharaja of Cooch Behar, and they had a daughter who later became famous, the Maharani Devi of Cooch Behar and Jaipur. Her work in women empowerment has laid the foundations in India for women empowerment. She gained a big part in the hearts of her subjects in Gujarat and till today is considered one of the leading ladies of women empowerment in India. She died on 23rd August 1958. Friends, Maharani Chimnabai of Baroda, a stalwart of women empowerment, women education, a woman who, despite the contrary and conservative beliefs at that point of time, abolished Purdah and abolished child marriage. A woman much ahead of her times and an icon of women empowerment in India. Friends, I am sure you like these videos which I bring for you, inspirational videos on your favorite channel, Generous, Gracious and Gallant. I request you kindly subscribe to the channel and join our mission of ensuring that the present and coming generations live by the eternal human principles. Living by these eternal human principles is the only way forward for mankind. The terrible woes of mankind which are being faced is because mankind has forgotten these eternal human principles such as honesty, integrity, loyalty, respect for elders, respect for womanhood, respect for diversity, and major part of mankind's troubles are because of ignoring these eternal human principles. Please join me on my mission to spread these eternal human principles through inspirational stories on your favorite channel, Generous, Gracious and Gallant. I will be back soon with another very inspirational story on your favorite channel, Generous, Gracious and Gallant. Till then, good luck, all the best, stay safe.